Yesterday I was talking about Marie Curie Doctoral Network. And for those of you who do not know what this is about, then I will briefly introduce this because this is a good opportunity to create more networking around a topic. And the Marie Curie Doctoral Network is about people getting trained, the young generation. So we elderly who have some knowledge, we can guide them and supervise them, and then they will have a PhD within this program, and it is fully funded for 3 years, and then it is around a certain topic. For example, cubic silicon carbide could be a very interesting topic because there is still a lot of things which are not explored. What the students are doing is that they have their topic, there are some partners at different places, and then they go and visit each other. Let me show you this image. Here you have a schematic of some partners, 7 partners, and then few are academic, and maybe a couple of ones are more industrially oriented, like these gray boxes. And on the right side, it could be Alminica, my company, which is active in transfer of knowledge. And then there is a plan of going to visit each other, so there is an interaction and training of the students. And then there are links in different ways, which makes it fully transparent, at least hopefully transparent, because this is not easy to see from this image, but they are visiting each other, so it is more or less covered. And then each PhD student will have their degree, and then they will be valuable resource for Europe. And one topic where we have experience in this is cubic silicon carbide. And many years ago, I had some findings in our research group about cubic silicon carbide. And cubic silicon carbide is very difficult to nucleate, but if you get it to nucleate, you can expand it. And for those who do not know about silicon carbide, then there are different polytypes, different structures of silicon carbide, different versions of them. And then if you can get one to start to grow, you want to expand it in high quality. This image shows on the left side a first layer of growth, which is happening. And when we do the next layer of growth, then those areas are expanded. And when there's a third layer, then those areas are expanding even more, which you see in these yellow regions. And this is cubic silicon carbide. Not very high quality, but it demonstrates the mechanism. And the way it occurs is that you have the surface. In some areas, you have flat surfaces. Cubic silicon carbide starts to grow there, and then it expands by steps. And when the layers get thicker, the steps are continuing to build up these islands, and they become larger and larger. This is then a way how to have a certain topic which is of scientific interest related to Europe. And if we could have cubic silicon carbide available in high quality and as large size as wafers, then we could actually explore new areas of the applications using cubic silicon carbide. So this is a very perfect topic for exploring in a doctoral network. That is an example related to my experiences in my field, and there are many areas which are interesting for a doctoral network. The good thing is that it creates a network and it's a platform, and when these students become postdocs, they go somewhere and there's interaction, and we expand also our networks by being active to support and supervise these students.